anyways, you're gonna should get another achievement in Shadow of War, Desolation of Mordor DLC. This time we're gonna go for the Eastern Front achievement, which is tied with Talion's mission, which is taking over the fortress, which is in the DLC. So I'm showing here in the map, it's a little over to the right. And make sure you also have the Talion skin on. So once you get over here, go to the right. This is gonna be your area where the fortress is at. Same fortress you took over in the campaign of the DLC. Like I said, make sure you got your Talion skin on, otherwise I'm pretty sure it won't count. I know there's a couple of Talion skins, I just used the main one. Nothing too fancy. Now I'm showing you here that I didn't use any of my guys to come and assault this. I just went on my own to go and attack it. You don't need to bring anything with you to do this, it's just pretty straightforward. It's another, assault the fortress crap. You don't gotta worry about, I gotta go out to the map and take over orcs and make sure I have a bunch of followers to come and attack this. It ain't gonna make that much of a difference. I mean, yeah, it might cut down your time, make it quicker, but you're also wasting time to get your army. So, your choice whether you want the army or not. I just decided to go ahead and try to do it as fast as I can and just go straight to it, balls to the wall, and then not have to worry about fucking getting people. Because, you're still going to get some followers as it is when you go and attack this thing. You're just not going to have any captains or any war chiefs or anything like that, anything crazy to help you out. So you gotta go attack this arrogant fuckhead. I swear all they do is like respam these guys' names across every other fifth fucking orc who's, got a name. So once you get this guy who's humping the shit and gloating about how fucking cool he is, once you go and cut his head off, it'll basically be like any other siege you do in this game. Your own little methods, your own little tweaks, and whatever the hell you want to do to get it faster. I'm just going to show you that. You don't need to use anything crazy. You can just go in here like normal. Use your abilities. I don't even think I summoned my Draker or my Grogs or anything. Which I would have urged you. Get a bodyguard. I think you can get a bodyguard. I'm not sure. Raise the dead or whatever have you to do. I don't think I use any of that crap, honestly. I didn't even really think about it. I just kind of went in here, go with the balls of the wall, and just... I kind of went extra on this. Normally I would just go and, capture the points, make it faster, push it all back, capture everything, go in there and get everything done as fast as you can, because you only gotta fuck with anything besides capture the points, and then by the time you capture all the points, you're gonna be good to go anyway. You probably go in there and attack the fucking Overlord. But I decided to go a little bit extra on this to help push my guys who are just worthless little grunts to come and help me out. Go in here triggering all the baits as much as I can, help soften everybody up. Now these siege beasts can definitely be a death trap for your allies, so like I said, I went the extra mile and trying to take those out and survey the scene and hear what's going on and get all the baits triggered and kind of wait out a little bit and make them, soften them up and then go in there. Your choice. You don't. It don't make much of a difference. But one thing I would highly recommend you do, if you do go in here like I do and have no allies, is take over every last little fuck you can, because it's definitely gonna come in handy. Especially when you get the guys with the war chiefs and the captains all dumbed down. You're definitely gonna want to take them over because they will help you push through this a lot faster. So I wouldn't recommend killing them. I would recommend taking over everything, like you probably already do in this game, because it's just kind of a common thing now you do. Just take over everything. It's a lot easier than just killing it because it'll help you in the end. So just make sure you come in here, get some allies, and make sure you just push them all back. Just fucking go in here and stay in the circle as much as you can. If you don't get tackled to the ground and get humped by this guy 10,000 times like I do here, you're gonna want to, stand in that circle as much as you can to get it capped faster the better.
I'm going to cut you deep.
Then listen to these guys' 5-hour dialogue who want to, rant and rave how cool they are, but once I dominate you, you're not so badass anymore, So, like I said, trying to get in the circle, you gotta run around and avoid these guys, but some things just don't work out the way they want in this game. I think I did summon something down at the bottom, but I don't summon my Drake. definitely helpful. One thing I recommend you summon is the Grog in the Overlord final room. You can't summon a Drake in there, but you can definitely summon, you know, Grogs, Caradors. I just think Grogs last longer. Look at that fucking frozen Carador. Just glitched on the screen for no fucking apparent reason. You see it hurting me. Look at all these fucking berserkers with heavy attacks. Ridiculous. So I think I kind of toyed these guys a little bit too much here. Could have probably saved some time of staying in that circle. But like I said, I was trying to whittle them down so I can get their shit low enough to dominate them. So it'll definitely help you out the next capture points and kill everything. Of course, every last motherfucker is always immune to execution eyes, it seems like. So that's always a good thing. You just can't hurt them down to that. At least you got various ways and weapons to do it. Always use the glaive attacks. I always forget to use them a lot. I just end up just slashing the piss out of everything. Nice. Just take these guys over. They'll help you out. Kill everything else. So. More the better. Be able to fly through this a lot quicker. Well, once you try to stay in the circle, the longer the better, since I kind of did a really badass job at that. Just failed miserably. I just can't seem to stay in there and capture this stupid shit. If you're trying to take these guys over and at the same time cap this thing, I'd recommend just luring them into you. If you can help it. I mean, I know there's a lot of enemies around here and they'll compile you on top of you and just end up, fucking you in the ass, basically. You can't move and you're in a big circle of shit with no allies. Like I said, I don't think there's any of my allies that made it beyond the wall, honestly. So, like I said, take over as many guys and grunts you can in here. You're gonna need it. You're gonna be pretty outnumbered. Oh, maybe some more of them made it. It looks like there's some more allies slowly pushing through because I see more and more blue. I know I didn't take over that many guys in here. So maybe they'll eventually get through it. It takes them a bit because there's just no special guys. So finally captured the first point. Hopefully you've captured at least 1 or 2 captains and move on to the next area. Now at this point I'm definitely missing that grappling hook to fucking move across the map right now. Tell you what. And this guy's been whittled down pretty good, so immediately take this fucker over. Use them all. Use them all. Oh, I'm just gonna stand in a circle now since this area is obviously not very fortified like the very first area, so I'm just gonna stand around here and try to dominate all these guys. Missed that opportunity right there with that guy. I had that split-second opportunity, I missed it. Oh, it's back again. So take this fucker over too. He's a good one to have with that shield, that's for sure. Take him over and just stand here, capture this shit. It's going a hell of a lot faster now. I'm pretty sure it captures faster too with the more guys you got in there. So, the more guys you take over, the faster you can cap these things, the faster you can move on to the other area. Always restock on some arrows so you can get some focus and some, ability to do executions and chain reactions and shit like that. I've used that kind of stuff. I know I definitely do. So, shoving past everybody and getting to cap point C finally. Got some more resistance here, it seems like. Just gonna stand around here and just kind of dodge around everything, counter everything that comes at me and just kill it. Now that I got some allies, I'm not really too worried about taking over too many people. I kind of just sit here and do what I can. Looks like I'm getting bombarded by catapults again. Just kind of hit things and dance around, make sure I'm staying in the circle, and whatever I see turn green, take over. Like that. Fucking goddamn. I think I saw a guy green. Nope, it's the Caragor's green. Nope, now it's a guy green. Psh, look at that shit. Whatever the hell that's hitting me, I think it's a catapult. That's pretty ridiculous. Didn't even mean to take that over, but that works. Get this guy too. Now you got a Caragor on your team and a guy. Works out for the better. So now you got a Caragor, you got an extra guy. Looks like he's got a spear through his throat. What the fuck was that? You see that shit? That's fine. I was trying to see you guys. You don't want to die. If you can get to him with this catapult shit constantly fucking me, Jesus Christ. Look, the Caragor's on the ground and rolling around fire like it's like a fucking dead pup. Look at that thing over there. This is it just keeps getting hit. Holy hell. Fucking Christ. Look at the climb over the wall. What the fuck? Alright, now finally move on to cat point D. If you can climb on his walls fast enough, I can tell you. Once you use that grappling hook and that campaign and you go back to this, you're just like, shit. Grappling hook? Yeah, I miss it. Definitely was handy to get over the walls and to get around things a lot faster. So, since Cat Point D is right at the main fortress of the next area here, I'll have to at least drop some things. Now, don't forget, you can spill the grog barrels to trigger the worms, because you are in the desert still, so it's not like you're in the main part of the game on the other half of the map where you can't do that. So you can still trigger the worms. If you want to spill those and get some extra, assistance. I'm not sure if this is going to be like this every time for everybody, but it seemed to work out pretty well for me. I just kind of stood at this point and just rolled around forever. I didn't really pay any mind to much. I just kind of just dodged things, revived my teammates, because the catapults are fucking constant. Another glitch carrier. Jesus. Catapults are constantly bombarding you, so they're gonna hurt their own teammates. There's no real point in trying to fight your thing. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm sure you're gonna stand there and you're gonna get hit by this shit at the same time. So it's just best, like I said, if you want to do this fast, you don't really got to take everything out of your way. You just stand around the circle and just kind of do what I'm doing here and cap the shit. Works great. The other one's done. Look at that shit. Now moving into the inner part. Oh, look at the guy take over. How about that? Alright, now I got a guy on my team here, so we can run in here and fuck some more shit up. Always a good thing. So, moving on. Looks like I got another guy. You can see that green on the map. Look at that shit. I'm always looking for new allies. Always. Always looking for recruits. Gonna go fuck some more shit up, stand around the corner and watch them do all the work. Basically, right? You really don't gotta do a whole lot of extra work. These guys are pretty OP as mine, so you can just stand there and watch them fuck everything up. So, now that I'm in the inner area, it looks like all I really gotta do is take out these last two war chiefs. Pretty simple, right? Especially with your allies. Like I said, you can just stand back and just watch them do all the work. Personally, I don't like to stand around and let them do everything. I like to at least get in there and do some damage. Even though these guys are pretty much fucking anti this and anti that. So I'm gonna dodge every little fucking attack you do. Try to pin him to the ground and get some attacks on this bitch since it's also immune to frost. I would like to know where all these Caragors my team came from. That's weird. Whatever, what you mean? Now, for some reason, I didn't defeat them, but they ran away. So I ain't complaining. Well, I saw that. They're like, well, shit. They all ran away. I'm gonna go change my Drake to a Grog, because I always bring those in here, because it's definitely handy. There's no point in keeping it anything else. So that way your sum's already up. You need to go in here. Don't worry about those chicken shits. They ran away, little bitches. And then all you gotta do is go in your face, this little bitch. Look at him. I escaped. He escaped. I'm a little bitch. I'm just gonna run away. I don't know why. I'm trying to defend this keep, and then I just give it up like a little bitch. The old Lord ain't gonna spank me later for it. Oh wait, he'll be dead anyways. Fuck him, right? Psh. Now just enjoying the right side here.
Then you're in luck.
Alright. Almost done with this shit. Yeah, listen to Mr. Grunty here. Every time you attack this fortress, they gotta. I'm so cool. So cool. I'll show you who's cool when I fuck your world up. So, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna pop my summon for my grog. I'm gonna watch them go ape shit and everything else. Fucking, you know, there's always unlimited grunts in these fights. It seems like. Yeah, I love that shit. And you lose half your life because you attack out of nowhere and you try to fight the little grunts. So I don't think this guy's that bad, honestly. He's pretty weak. You could do your freeze attacks on him. You can flip over him and do your vault stun shit. These berserkers will leave me alone. That's why I love bringing the grog. It usually distracts the majority of the grunts and it'll fuck them up for you. So I'm gonna go over here and just, you know, have a nice little picnic with this motherfucker and fuck his day up. Mr. Shit Talker here. I think this is so cool because they're in another region of the map and it's gonna be a different story, right? It's gonna be so cool that it's gonna matter. I'm so strong. So, we can go over here and just fuck this guy's world up. Look at that. His life is just dropping. This guy's a complete bitch. Obviously, depending upon which setting you put on. So, you want your achievement, put on easy difficulty and just fly through this. So, once you shame him, which is the fastest way to do this shit, you don't gotta worry about trying to finish him off because half the time it don't work anyway. Still, you just shame him, run away, fortress is yours, end story, and then that'll be the end of that. And then you will get your achievement once you watch the nice little debate of him talking about how cool they are that we took over the fortress. I was kind of worried about that I'd get my achievement here, but you won't get your achievement until after all this is done and said. So don't worry. If you think you're supposed to get it here, since you technically captured it and you cannot skip this shit, you will still get your achievement towards the end here. Well, that should cover everything in this video, and I hope you liked it. I hope you thought it was helpful, and I hope you liked and subscribe to this shit so I can keep promoting more videos. You can promote my channel to help me get some more shit out there for you guys to like. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. God damn it! Why would he fucking capture the right shit? I don't understand, dude. He won't take over the right guys. He won't give me this shit. Dominate the right guy! I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I'm so fucking tired of this shit! Man! Fuck! I don't understand, dude. He just does whatever the fuck he feels like doing. Just don't fuck. God! Shit!